Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm sharing a fascinating case about a patient with an incredible story. When she was just 12 years old, she experienced a trauma to her toenail that led to a benign bone tumor called an exostosis. Thankfully, she underwent surgery to remove it, but the process left her nail significantly damaged. Now, at 33, she came to me to treat a nail with onychogryphosis and onychomycosis. That's a thickened, porous nail with a fungal infection. I'm going to walk you through every step of what I did to help her regain the health of this nail, plus what we'll do in her follow-up appointments. Before we dive in, I want to mention that about 90% of you watching my videos aren't subscribed to my channel yet. So, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. When you do that, it tells YouTube my content is valuable and helps it reach more people. I post new videos every single day and I read and respond to all your comments. So let's get that conversation going. Now, let's jump into this procedure. Let me start by sharing more about my patient's story because it's really remarkable. When she was a kid, she injured her toenail, which led to this bone tumor. The surgery she had, thank goodness, took care of the tumor, but it left a scar and caused significant trauma to the nail. As she explained, the nail was removed twice after the surgery because the tip of her toe, what we call the distal region, became prominent. All these events, the initial trauma, the surgery and the nail removals, completely changed the nail structure. It became thick, porous and curved abnormally, which made it prone to fungal infections. This fungal infection, known as onychomycosis, is super common in nails that have been through trauma, especially after multiple procedures like hers. When I examined her nail, I noticed it was loose at the base, allowing water and debris to get trapped underneath, which feeds the fungus. The nail was also digging into the toe, causing discomfort, though she said it only hurts in daily life if she steps on it wrong. Everything okay there? Just let me know if you feel anything, I told her, making sure she was comfortable as I worked. The first step was to reduce the nail's thickness, which was quite significant and crumbling in places. I used a specialized drill to carefully file it down, thinning it out without causing any pain. As I worked, I could see how porous the nail was, almost like it was falling apart in some spots. That's typical for a traumatized nail and it doesn't hurt, but it requires gentle handling. You feeling anything? All good? I kept checking in with her to ensure the process was smooth. Next, I moved on to trimming. This nail was so thick that cutting it at home was nearly impossible. She mentioned she rarely touches it because no regular clippers can handle it. Using podiatry-specific tools, I carefully trimmed the parts that were digging into her toe. Wow! Look at how it was digging into your toe, I said as I worked. The goal was to relieve any pressure the nail was putting on the surrounding skin. Finally, I cleaned the entire area thoroughly to remove debris and prepare the nail for treatment. The nail was so damaged that I had to be extra meticulous to ensure nothing was left that could worsen the fungus. Then I applied a topical medication. I used Fungi-Pro, which I love for cases like this because it hydrates, strengthens the nail bed, and helps regenerate the nail. I also prescribed an oral medication to work from the inside out, fighting the fungus and promoting healthier nail growth. Podiatry is about so much more than just treating nails. It's about improving someone's quality of life. I know a damaged nail like this can be bothersome, not just because of how it looks, but because of the discomfort it causes. Throughout the procedure, I made sure to explain every step to my patient and keep her at ease. Everything okay? If you need a break, just say so, I told her. My goal is always to have my patients leave feeling lighter and more confident. To all of you watching, I want to emphasize nails that have been traumatized or have a fungal infection need professional care. Trying to cut or treat them at home can make things worse. If you've been through something similar, you know how crucial it is to see a podiatrist. Taking care of your feet is taking care of your whole self because they carry you everywhere. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from? New York, California, Texas, or maybe somewhere else entirely? Let me know in the comments. I love seeing where my content is reaching. And if you've ever dealt with a fungal nail or a similar issue, share your story. Your experience might inspire someone else to seek the care they need. The follow-up for this case is just as important as the initial treatment, which is why I asked my patient to come back every 3 months. Her nail grows very slowly due to the trauma, so we don't need frequent visits, but regular check-ins are essential to monitor progress. In the next appointment, I'll clean the area, check how the nail is growing, and apply more topical medication, likely Fungus again. I'll also confirm the oral medication is working and that the nail is getting clear without that dark fungal look. I explained to her that because of the permanent damage to the nail bed, her nail will never be completely normal. It forms an inverted triangle, wider at the base and narrower at the tip, which makes it grow upward and to the side. My goal is to guide its growth so it stays aligned and doesn't dig into the skin. We're going to keep it nice, white, and well maintained, okay? I told her and she was excited about the plan. A quick tip for everyone watching: if you have a fungal nail, avoid keeping your feet wet for too long. Closed shoes and damp socks are a fungus's best friend. And never ever try to pull the nail off yourself. That can worsen the trauma and lead to serious infections. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Since 90% of you aren't subscribed yet, let's change that. Liking, commenting, and sharing this video helps spread the word to others who might be struggling with similar issues. Imagine how many people could benefit from learning about proper foot care just because you shared this. In 3 months, when my patient returns, the plan is straightforward but critical. I'll clean the nail again, assess its growth, and apply more topical medication to keep the nail bed healthy. I'll also check if the oral medication is helping the nail grow clearer and less fungal. Since her nail grows slowly, each visit is a chance to fine-tune its shape and prevent it from digging in or accumulating more fungus. If all goes well, I'll show you the progress in a future video so you can see how her nail is transforming. Taking care of your feet is a way of taking care of yourself. This patient has been through so much with this nail, and I'm thrilled to help her feel more comfortable and confident. Our feet carry us through life every day, so they deserve all the love and care we can give them. If you have any questions about this procedure or want to learn more, drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.